I never thought I would say this, but I now believe that pipe smoking message boards and the subreddit pipe smoking will outlast the YTPC. I never thought one of the first ways to communicate on the internet with a group of people would outlast the more modern ways, but here we are. It's no big secret, just type YTPC in any search browser and see what people are saying. It's pretty much the same no matter where you look. Here is a comment from 2 years ago from the subreddit pipe smoking. I'll read it and show the screenshot. Put out actual pipe content. I don't need your views on the economy or how the country is in a decline. And I especially don't need you to start your video as pipe content then try to teach me a lesson about life. I smoke pipes because I love to relax and enjoy myself. Not because I think I'm better than the people around me. I don't need another dude with a fake southern accent telling me about life when his pappy ran things, or how they're trying harder to be a better man. I don't need your personal issues being shoehorned into my relaxing hobby. Show pipes, talk about tobacco. I was shopping for a new pipe to try out a shape I've never used, and could only find literally one video on all of YouTube with a dude just showing the pipe. Somewhere in one of those threads or Reddit someone said that the YTPC overstayed its welcome. I don't think that's necessarily true, but I think what was once described as a diverse online community is no more. It's sad to say, but the people that made up the core of the YTPC were either ran out of the community with pitchforks or were just like, you know what, fuck this place. The desire to have only the people who vote like you, pray like you, and think like you was the downfall of the community. The forums will likely be the sole survivor because they are able to be moderated by staff members. Sure, there will always be remnants of the YTPC, but gone are the days of actual pipe and tobacco content. Now you have to sit through a video from bozos who failed history and civic class who claim to be all about freedom. But really it's only about freedom for them and what they want to say and do. What's even sadder is that a majority of them are Dixiecrats. I have so many clips from around election time of them claiming the South will rise again. I was going to throw them all together and post it, but you know what, fuck it. You're never going to be able to change the spots on a leopard, so why even try? The humor in this is that they sit there and smoke tobacco that is possibly from a country they claim to detest. I'll tell you what I like to do after a long day, is come home and pack a nice big bowl of tobacco that was probably grown in China. Hits the spot, you know? The YTPC can't be having none of that lesbianism in these here parts. According to them, dat der Bible says one man and one woman. And while we're on the topic, what the fuck do you care? Unless they are doing it in your bed. Like, come on. Y'all sit there and dangle your keychains and claim to be for freedom. But that's not really what it's about. Right? In ending, I've learned that there isn't much you can do. There is a saying that even in the sewer, the cream rises to the top. I believe it was meant to imply that even in the worst of places, people can still rise above. But in this case, you're still in the sewer. And you all deserve each other's company. Some of you are proud of that while others sit there and say, Dermy don't know why people no hang around for long anymore.
Sometimes it's a lot better to watch a shit tree grow than to try to shake the shit fruit out of it.